Hello and welcome to the video. I'm going to be showing you how to set up your booth in Please Donate. So this video includes the basics to get you started, so let's begin. First you're going to want to go and claim booths. So some of them will be claimed, but they'll look like this and say unclaimed at the bottom if they're free to be claimed. Go up to it and either, if you're on mobile, hold it, or if you're on PC, click E, and if you're on console, it'll be something else. And your booth will look something like this with your game passes appearing there, and if you have any text, it will appear up there, but otherwise you'll have a default message, and your name will appear at the bottom with your raised. And then to edit it, you can either go up to it and E or hold, or you can click the pencil icon on the left hand side of your screen. So if you click on that, you'll get some options here. The top one is booth, which if you click on it, it gives you the option to change what your booth looks like. You do have to unlock these, but I'll explain that a little bit later. Your booth text, which is what I'll be going through first, you click on that and you can type in things here, like for example, hello, and then you close it. If you type something in and you're like, oh no, it's not appearing on my booth, you have to click the X for it to then appear on the booth. So with this, you can actually do quite cool stuff. So you can like customize it with colors and stuff. But to do that, you have to do like this code thing, which can be complicated. So I recommend looking up tutorials depending on what specifically you want to do, because I'm not very good at explaining it. So I'll just put some text there to show you hello. And then the font you can change. They have some fonts here you can choose from. So if I just go for arcade, select that, and it changes the font that the text is. And then they also have text color, which, as you can probably imagine, changes the color of the text, and stroke color, which if I just change that to red, it changes the stroke of the color around it. Don't know if you can see that there. There is also a stroke opacity setting. Now, a quick word of warning here. It likes to tag whenever you change this. Don't know why. If I go through the example here, it probably won't show you. Like, yeah, it doesn't want to show you, but it changes the opacity of the strokes. If I set that to 0, then yeah, as you can see, it disappears. But if I set it to 1, bear with, it reappears. And then I'm pretty sure the default is 0.5, which is like halfway, but it does like to tag when you change it, so keep that in mind. Oh, and if you want to refresh your booth, just click that button up there. That helps with game passes and stuff like that. Another thing I'll quickly mention, which is paid, is the Booth Painter Game Pass, which allows you to paint the color of the booth by going into the booth, hovering over, clicking the paint brush, and then you can change these colors, and it changes the color of the things on the booth, as you can see, like that. But what I'll be showing you now is actually how to get some of these booths here. For some of them you can get for free, but some of them you can get for the in-game currency, or a few of them you can get for Robux, but they're quite expensive, and by quite expensive I mean like 10,000 Robux and stuff like that. But to get them, you'll see this massive building that says shop on it. So you're going to head over there and go inside, and you can buy them here with the currency which you get either for watching ads, click the plus, currently unavailable, but sometimes it will give you the opportunity to watch ads to get some. So you can buy these here, and there's a refresh timer because it refreshes every few days. And as for the Robux booths I was talking about, like there's a limited one in the middle which costs a lot of Robux to get. If I show you here, like this one is 12,000 Robux, this booth there, but these ones just cost gigabucks. But for the free booths, you can come up here and do challenges in other games, which if you scroll here, you can see what they are and see the booths here. And go in, you can click join there to go into the game, do the challenge, and you'll get the booth for free. You can see I've got some of them there by the ticks. So that is how you can get some booths for free, and I do recommend changing your booth from the basic booth, which looks like that, because it like brings more attention, you know. A tip I will give is don't go and copy someone else's booth. Make your booth have personality and make it like to do with you, if you know what I mean. Like, don't go and copy someone else's thing because that might work for them, but make the booth more personal to you. Hope you enjoyed. Leave any questions in the comments along with some video ideas, and have a great rest of your day.